Hello, it's me, Oakypokey, and today we're gonna be reacting to the Dead by Daylight All Things Wicked official trailers. And I'm so excited because I have seen some snippet of the actual video. Well, not the actual video, sorry. I've seen a snippet of the teaser, and it looked really cool. They look really spooky, so yeah, I'm so excited. And let's see what we got in this trailer. Man, oh wow. Confidential notice for Greenville Police Department personnel only. Incident report. Miss was reported missing on final court moment capture on security camera. Subject seemed to disappear through a door, absent from any architectural plan. Okay. Scene 01. This is like in cinema or something. Projector 01. I didn't think. Oh. Wow. What's on the screen just now? Oh. Oh, right, 01. She looked kind of creepy as well, not gonna lie. This is actually really creepy. This like style of like showing like the actual footage style. Is this actually a real person? It looked like an actual real person doing this. Think so. Michaela? She know Michaela? What? All things wicked. Sable Ward. Don't know. Sable Ward. Wow, that's really spooky. I liked it. Wait, what is this 5-minute video or projector or one? This will be like spookiness. I wanna go back to all this stuff. This is interesting because like it's said here, report missing on. I saw some sort of things here, like yeah, that right there. What is that? Fang. That's like werewolf. I think this is teasing werewolf or something because people wanted a werewolf as a killer for the longest time. And then this I can't read. There, over there. What is that? And also, she said Michaela. Right? She said Michaela here somewhere. Here. Let me play it. Yeah, she said Michaela. She probably know Michaela. Damn, that is so cool. I'm actually interested in what like the killers play like because it looks so spooky. Look at this killer. That's freaking spooky. The unknown. And the survivor is Sable Ward. I'm actually have no idea how it's gonna play like, so it's gonna be really cool. I have some sort of ideas, obviously, because like a lot of things tease the fact that he probably can like fake mimicking voice and stuff. And I'm not sure if this new survivor will talk, which will be really interesting if she does. But it's interesting, really cool. Sable Ward. I like her character design. It's cool. And she seemed to know Michaela, which is also another plot as well. It's interesting. But yeah, that is the unknown. Well, All Things Wicked trailers. Man, I'm actually kind of excited to try it out. I think it's on the PTB now, so. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do tell me in the comment below what you think about this trailer and what the killers is like and what the survivor like with the perks. And I can't wait to play them, to play both of them, survivor or killers. I'm actually excited. I feel like DBD is going back to the root of being scary again, which is awesome. I love that. Alright, it's now time to check out the first look at the new perks. I think the first one I'm gonna look at Sable Ward. She actually have a pretty cool character design. I really like it. It's the gothic style. And her first perk is Invocation Weaving Spider. This perk needs you to be in the basement. You will find this like circle on the ground, the white circle, where you can actually press the ability button to activate to begin the invocation. And I think it takes about 120 seconds and it go faster according to how many people is doing the invocation action. And I think per each person it increased by 50%. If they have an invocation perk equipped, they increase by 100% instead. So that is really cool. So if they have as well, you actually double the speed. I think the only downside to the Weaving Spider perk is that you become injured. Like you permanently become one hittable by all killers. And all remaining generator again 15 charge. Like the broken status effects, like the permanent broken injured is kind of like a big deal, but gaining like 15 charges for generator is really good. I think people will probably like put this in as a perk slot for when you run it with like no miter or any perk combination that utilize a lot of like recovery recovery from like that state, because you can actually use like tap perk as well to go further. You get like taken down, you get no miter as well. You can actually just like get up again, right? It's actually kind of beneficial to use it that way. But then can it actually, I'm not sure if it actually work, because like with no miter you become broken already, right? Maybe it work with no miter, but if it doesn't, it still be really good. But if it does, then it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong perk for 3 gen killers, just like stay on 3 gens and not actually letting you do the other. So this perk would solve that problem, I think. Which is this, I think to me, invocation perk are really cool ideas. I like it. It changed the way you play the game, and it make you feel like you actually doing other side objectives that are more beneficial for your team. The thing they do with the hex, they're trying to do that similar thing, but they didn't quite hit the mark on that. But this actually feel good. And yeah, let's jump to the next one, the strength in shadow. This perk allow you to heal yourself in the basement, and I think you can actually heal yourself on the lower, like almost the lower stair of the basement. I watched this, I got the confirmation from Oz video, and 60% as the normal healing speed is really nice. It worked well with botany knowledge as well. So I think this thing is awesome. And also it showed the killer aura for 10 seconds, which is great. It gives you information. You can heal yourself from the basement. The only downside is that if a lot of killer now gonna run like territorial imperative, it's gonna make your life harder, way harder, because of Saber perk. Yeah, I think this perk is good. I don't see anything bad about this, apart from the fact that like killer might be running those perks and might come and check the basement more now, since I was talking about the invocation perk, the weaving spider one. Yeah, this is solid perk. I think I'll probably run this. I really like this one. Good job behavior on this one. All right, time for the next one. On this one, Wicked is next perk. I'm not sure how to feel about this perk yet, because apparently the dev team said to us that this perk is not really done yet. I think they're probably gonna change a lot of things about this perk, so it might not. It's either it's not gonna be mango effects anymore, or it's gonna be entirely different effects that are just like undercooked. Because mango effects, I mean, it's good to get rid of mango effects, but it's not as like important to do so. Hey, this is the future me. I'm back again to tell you guys that we finally got an update on the Wicked perk, the new version of Sable Ward perks. Now, instead of having it be the way it used to be, which is to do with mango, now we get yourself unhook attempt in the basement is always succeed. And also when you unhook yourself, you see the killer aura for 20 seconds. I think this is max one. I actually really like this. This change actually make her into basement character. Like her whole idea or her whole perk setup is just to do a lot of things in the basement. But with this perk, like hand in hand with the deliverance. So for example, if you don't run deliverance, you can run Wicked, or you can run both of it if you want. I think the perk is so much better now since like the last time we saw. But yeah, I really like this, and I hope you guys tell me what you think about this perk as well, because I think it is really good, but it could be really like bad because of how like people utilize them. But yeah, back to the past me, and see you guys. This is all the perk for Sable Ward. Let's move on to the Unknown. I think the Unknown is pretty awesome, and I really like him. He looked really like scary, like it's spooky. The power that he used is a bit like weird in the sense that he shoot projectile out, bouncy, and all that stuff. It's like, I think UVX is his name of the abilities. I think the only downside for me is that I wish that it was more based on the fact of imitating people, but I know that it's gonna be really hard to do so, because people have like survival friend, right? You got more information, so the UVX, the projectile thing with the lingering, like the remnant of the actual character, the Unknown. But I think it's actually pretty cool as a character. And yeah, let's talk about the perks. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Unbound perk. I think this perk is really cool because like usually this is what happened to me, right? When I go into the basement, or when I go to the shack, or any particular thing, like before the pallet, I usually hit a survivor and they drop the pallet in front of me, right? It happened most of the time on shack, and you can like vault that window faster by 5%, which is like, I don't think 5% haste is crazy until you stack it up with other perks, but this is still situational. So I probably use it as a meme perk, but I wouldn't know unless I tried out with all the other vault window perks. So this is alright. And I think we should talk about the next one, which is Undone. When a survivor misses healing or repair skill check, gain 3 token up to 30. When you perform the break action on generator, if you have any token, consume all of them. For each token consumed, the generator lose 1% total progress and become blocked for 1 second. Then once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. The perk cooldown is 60 seconds. So what this perk does is that when you run this perk with like any other skill check perk, like Doctor for example, and they fail the skill check, you gain a stack token, and this token go up to 30. And when you like have 30 stack, let's say, and you go to kick the gen, it will actually lose like 30%, and also it will block for 30 seconds, which is really good. I think this perk is gonna be one of the new stuff that people are gonna use most of the time. I actually do think this is a cool perk for like gen regression perk, and also it block people from touching it too. It could probably be used in synergy with like Dragon Grip and any other stuff as well. So I think it's cool. I like it. We should talk about the next perk is Unforeseen. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfer to the generator for 30 seconds, and its radius is set to 32 meters. You gain undetectable for that duration, and this perk on cooldown for 30 seconds. I really like this one because it makes you turn into a stealth killer for approximately 30 seconds, right? And it put the terror radius on the gen, so people get confused. They think that you are still on that gen, so they probably get distracted by that. But also you can actually caught them off guard because you're still undetectable. This is like really cool. So I can imagine myself playing the devotion, so I can have this and devotion from the plague perk, and it would be so fun just to spook people out. I really think this perk have like such a big potential. To close this first impression off, mostly I think Sable Ward perk are really interesting. All of her 3 perks are cool. From the Unknown side, I really like the fact that he have 1 perk that are not super, this gonna be like GG easy, and 2 other perks are really good. I think Unbound is gonna be one of those perks that are just people not gonna use often, but when they do, it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be one of those fun ones. And Undone is gonna be one of the perks that people use all the time because of the gen regression. Unforeseen, I think it's gonna be super like busted because we're gonna utilize it all the time with other killers, and it's gonna be so fun seeing people getting spooked by the trailer radius on the gen. But yeah, I think this is pretty much it from me. I really like the map is really cool. I haven't showed the maps on screen, but believe me, the map is actually awesome. If you guys didn't like the survivor or the killer, I think the map will actually sell on the actual chapter for me. For me personally, I like it. It got the arcade, it got the cinema, it got like all the other stuff you needed. It's really cool. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and comment below what you think about this chapter and what you think about all this perk. Hopefully see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.